facilitate a conversation that you started on the internet and you told me?
Because I want a third person there. I want a third person there to translate.
Well, we got a third person now, so okay, go ahead.
So nothing is lost in translation. When you called me and you said what you said about what Vaughn said, I'm like, wait a minute. She knew this man said I did coke. She knew I was in Arizona, but she wouldn't tell me.
What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back because, child, it has been going down in these internet streets. Miss Tasha K, the popular YouTuber, honey, has been ordered to pay Miss Cardi B $3.8 million. Damn. That was a big ass mistake that you made, Tasha, okay? And it could have been avoided, sis, but we will get, into that, okay, in a little bit, guys. But right now, honey, Miss Robinson got this audio that she found between Mr. Storm Monroe and Tasha K. Say it ain't so. These two was besties. Okay, these two. Wasn't she his mentor? Okay, like what happened to that? Why can't nobody stay friends on YouTube? Why can't we be friends? 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 Y'all know the song. Who sing that? War? Child, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. Talking about Miss Robinson, play the audio. Just be quiet. Miss Robinson is gonna play that audio, okay? Shit, this shit is crazy though.
Storm, my dad does.
So hold on to that until she's ready for that. It's a story. Wait, you described the story between Chelsea and Vaughn. This one I really knew I was doing. Of him walking around with his dick out aggressively, getting on top of her and her saying, "No, Vaughn, we are not together no more." You know I can't be connected to nothing like that. Come on.
Wait, what did you say again about Vaughn and his dick out?
He got on top of her.
What about
with his dick out, and Chelsea said, "No, Vaughn, we are not together no more."
What does that got to do with me withholding information from you about Vaughn's dick? We're talking about me and you. What does that got to do? Why is that even?
Come on, man.
What you walking around for? We supposed to be talking.
We are talking.
Okay, so I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So you went from, why did I withhold Vaughn saying you doing coke to Vaughn laying on Chelsea with his dick out? I'm trying to understand how this
told me this. You told me this all in that conversation, and you said I would hate for your subscribers who are women to think that you co-sign that kind of behavior.
I said that, Storm.
You said that. I swear to God.
You swear to God? Storm, you
I swear to God.
So why is that story on the internet and Chelsea's not here?
I don't know.
That's kind of fucked up. Like,
why was Chelsea in any of this to begin with? Why was Chelsea always relaying a message to you? Why did Chelsea tell you that I'm separating myself from you because you're toxic? I never called you toxic. I called the both of them toxic. To their face. Period.
What if I told you that I had a recording of you saying that? I don't want to put it out there like that, but I'm just saying, like, you really what if I told you that I had a recording of you telling Vaughn that and you and Vaughn were arguing about the statement?
That I said you're toxic?
Yes.
I don't want to hear that. So...
No. Are you going to let me talk? I'm saying, am I just here to just...
Wow.
Very personal things to you about this situation. Now, you don't know what I did to Chelsea, just like Chelsea don't know what I said to you, okay? This is Chelsea's last time dating any client, and if she does, she knows that she's gone. But why do I need to tell you that? You're not signed to my company. You're not employed under my company, okay? I don't need to tell you about our business affairs. That's not my obligation, okay? What goes on in QB Studios stays in QB Studios. However, I saw some behavior online that I was getting written to about, okay, for months. I didn't say anything. And so as a friend, as someone who helped you, okay, with building your platform, I come to you gracefully and say, Storm, this behavior looks suspect. And it seemed like it started around the time that a certain person entered the picture. Now I'm saying to you...
You know what's weird about Tasha K is she has all these morals and values and integrity on this live with Storm, right? And Conscious TV was on there too. You know, you have all of that 1 minute, but then you get your ass on a stand and you lie. Like, where the hell did the truth come from? Where was the truth at? Okay, like, make it make sense. You're trying to hold this man responsible for something, but yet you don't even play by those rules yourself in your own life. Okay? So this may be good that this friendship is ending. And I personally, this is my personal opinion, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with Tasha K. I think she's very talented, very entertaining, but sometimes those two things can also be your downfall. When you do all of that and you lie on top of it. You lie on other people and you bully them and you're very aggressive about it and you're putting out there that this star, Cardi B, has an incurable STD. Like, you can't do shit like that. That's going too far. I really hope, guys, she learns something from this. But yeah, look like her and Storm, you know, they done with each other, honey. Okay, Storm was accusing Tasha of what? Setting him up to get his car stolen, and it's crazy to me.
It started around the time that a certain person entered the picture. Now I'm saying to you, hypothetically, what if this happens? Now, I'm really, kind of taken aback because all of this could have been discussed in a three-way call. Me and you share the same therapist. Hell, you could have told Ernest, and Ernest knows how to hold me accountable, but instead, you want to bring it to the internet. And all I did in that video, just like you knew what I was going to do, was denounce Vaughn. I didn't say anything bad about you. All your subscribers told you I said nothing bad about you.
I was watching the video.
I'm sorry.
I was watching the video. Why did you tell these people I live in Buckhead?
Oh, child, there's that word, lie. Okay, a lie don't care who tell it. And I mean that literally.
Let me ask you that.
Don't you live in Buckhead? Didn't you make a video saying you moved to Buckhead?
I ain't never told them that.
You didn't make a video saying you moved to Buckhead, Storm?
I ain't never told them that. I said I moved
So you gonna put that, that is your word that you never said to your subscribers you live in Buckhead. It's not on your channel, so if I go to your channel right now, I can't pull it.
Pull it.
Okay.
Damn, it's just crazy to me how she trying to get him to tell the truth. And she couldn't tell the damn truth. Okay, on the stand, make it make sense. Whew.
What does that got to do? I live in Lawrenceville. You lived in Lawrenceville. Is that like a definite location? Buckhead is so big. Buckhead has about 1.5 million people. How is that telling people where you live?
I just found it weird that you said that. Not a car gets stolen. It's just like, come on.
No. Hold on. Storm, are you saying you live in a secure building with a security guard, concierge, okay? And somebody stole your car because I said you live in Buckhead?
I'm not saying that's because of you.
Somebody stole a baby blue, very, very noticeable, damn near Hellcat. And you're saying that I had something to do with that? Are you listening to yourself? I'm starting to think that maybe what Vaughn had to say about you is really true because this is not the Storm that I know. When have you ever chased a cloud? When have you ever been this like, I'm just shocked and taken aback. And you know what? I'm not surprised, nor do I feel like a victim because I know every situation that I get in is totally my situation, like my fault or whatever. But this here, see, I don't want to have to go there on this live stream, but you and I share the same therapist. You talk to Ernest once.
Therapist? The therapist is okay with you lying? Like, this shit is crazy.
A week. If there was a problem, me and you, even Shaq is not biased in this situation. Shaq holds me accountable just like he holds everybody accountable. You can't pick up my phone and call my husband like you always call when you need something and say, hey, I'm not feeling how this went down, but you gotta, you know, you knew I was gonna make this video to denounce Vaughn. That video had nothing to do with you, and all I did was big you up, and you took it as if I was.
No, you little boy me in that video.
Are you not young?
I'm not a little boy though.
Sometimes the behavior you were displaying online was very little boyish.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
That's something a high school boy does. He talks about all the girls he smashes, where they smash, going to sex clubs. That's very high schoolish. That's the behavior that says a man hasn't had that much pussy. That's young boy behavior. So if you're and I know that you're better than that. As someone who cares about you, as someone who does stories like this all the time, why would I not warn you? And why would I not denounce the behavior just in case some shit do pop off and Kitty Studios is not connected to that shit? I don't know what you got going on in your everyday life. I don't see you every day. I don't talk to you every day.
Right.
Okay, so I don't know. But if I see behavior that's very questionable online, that's given a very different impression from the storm that I know, fuck yeah, I'm gonna say something. Did I given a very different impression from the storm that I know, fuck yeah, I'm gonna say something. Did I ever tell you anything that was going to ruin your channel or ruin you as a person? Have I ever told you anything that has hurt you?
No, as far as my channel, no.
Have I ever told you anything?
No.
Have I ever told you anything that was going to hurt you personally, Storm? That was going to set you back in life?
Look, I'm gonna say no based on our previous conversations.
Okay, all right. So conscious listen.
Look, my
Storm and I can have a private conversation because all this, somebody attacked you. I was the reason why your car got stolen. I'm not even about to entertain this bullshit.
Well,
you know the narrative online. You know that it's easy to drag the big fish, okay? And so that's what you're playing off of right now. If you want to have a conversation with me, you know, in the company of Shaq or Ernest, but I'm not going to do it in front of Conscious, and he don't know you and he don't know me. He only knows what we put out. We're talking about people that will hold you accountable.
That's why I just said with him we should do this properly. I just said that.
No. You called me today, or Conscious called me today talking about, he want to talk to you. Well, why can't he call me? Because you knew that you got on the internet.
Well, hold on. What I said exactly was that I had a conversation with Storm, and I told Storm I feel you and Tasha should have an exchange because a lot has happened. Their relationship is deep. There's a lot of history, and a lot of things have already played out on stage, and I feel like going forward, it'd be best for you and Tasha to have a sit down, even if that sit down is just a sit down where y'all can come to a nice, respectful agreement to move in your own direction.
Car out of a secure building because I said that you live in Buckhead and I said that you lived in Lawrenceville before. You live around the corner from me. That's never been a problem. Like, what is this? And all of a sudden somebody is threatening you. I'm trying to figure out, well, who threatened you? Who threatened you? Why you ain't say who threatened you? It was somebody other than Vaughn. So who do you think the internet is going to say threatened you?
The internet was kind of saying that either way, to be honest.
Because you put that bullshit out. And why you put that bullshit out about somebody who has done nothing but help you. I have done nothing but help you, Storm. What have I done? Storm.
What happened? You brought this nigga to my house. That's what you did.
Whoa. Your ass fucking man.
We good.
You're a grown ass man.
And when I didn't cut him off the way you wanted me to,
I didn't tell you to cut him off. I didn't tell you. Storm.
Y'all hear her saying Storm is lying. That's just funny to me. Because you didn't got your ass on the stand, Tasha, and lied, sis. And it was unnecessary, sis. Damn. And I hear she has a GoFundMe, and shit, you need that motherfucker right about now. Okay, because that's a lot of money to have to pay back. But yeah, you guys, their friendship is on the outs. Please put it in the comments how you feel about it. Did you like these two together? I kind of like them, together when they was together. I found them to be both entertaining. I do. I'm not the biggest fans of either one, but, I do think that they both are very talented. And it's sad and unfortunate that this had to play out like this, but
Y'all was wrestling together and going out together and
wrestling?
Like, what the fuck? That's your friend. You don't have any friends. You made a friend.
No, I just don't deal with people in that.
Damn, did y'all hear how she said he ain't got no damn friends? Damn, that's shady. Woo.
There's people like that. I got friends. I just don't deal with people in Atlanta.
I don't blame you.
Since I was the person that suggested he rent a room from you, but you gave it to him for free, okay? I thought it would be in my best interest to tell you that there was about to be a separation. Why would I not tell you that, okay? And they had all been living with you. Now, we didn't talk about Chelsea living with you. That was something that you decided to do, okay? Now, however...
Well, she showed up, and
okay, and you said that you're not a child.
But here's the thing. I'm out of the situation. Y'all don't have to worry about it.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about it. Why are you on the internet 5 days in a row still talking about this?
Well, I'm going to get the views off of it. That's all it was.
That's all this was about. That's all this was about. Throwing me under the bus to get some views. That's all it was about. For the record, I hope you got all the views you needed. This will be our last time ever communicating, okay? You have shown me who you are, and that is that. So I wish you the absolute best, okay? I gotta go. Thank you, Conscious.
Thank you, Tosh.
All right, you guys, y'all done heard all of that. Y'all done probably heard it from other content creators, honey, but you ain't heard it from Miss Robinson. But anyways, we gonna move on along. Sherell's World covered this Cardi B lawsuit with Tasha K. So let's check out what they are saying, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
Be a coward in person. But anybody could be a coward on the internet. You don't have to show your face.
They make little comments and
hide. Everybody, we're making room for life is beautiful. Come on up. I ain't got time for that nonsense. I'm a grown ass woman.
No, she needs to show her face. If she come up, she needs to show her face, Sherell.
If she comes up, sure.
Oh yeah, I doubt she come up, but I was just saying.
I'm not playing with these people no more. I'm really not. You get to say whatever you want as long as you don't show your face. I don't listen to anything anybody has to say unless you show your face. If not, you're a coward. And shut up.
Get the hell out of here.
You don't deserve to be heard. Like, don't mess up my chat because we got some good stuff talking today. So,
Child, Sherell's getting the people together, honey, in the chat, honey. They was talking trash to Sherell. One of them said, "You are going to be next if you don't stop making lies up about people on your YouTube channel." Why y'all coming at Sherell like that? Sherell don't be lying.
Feel about it. Did she go too far? Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
she did. Okay, Perry.
Oh, I would say maybe in my mind, I think she could have, but I think we all do at times, or it's possible that.
That far?
I think when she messed up.
Have you ever lied?
No, but I could have said something, then find out later it was the wrong.
Oh, yeah.
My facts wasn't right. Then you say, I apologize for that. That wasn't right or something. But I think that's when she messed up. Maybe she could have took the videos down.
Didn't they give her the option to take the damn videos down? Like, I would have just took that shit down. Okay, we wouldn't have made it to no court. You give me a cease and desist, we're done right there. Period. You have to humble yourself. I think people, they get on YouTube, they get the big head, they get, this big ego, they get this fan base, and, that's why I always preach to you all. It is so important to know who you are. Know who you are while you don't have no damn money. Okay, that way when you get some damn money, you can act like you got some damn sense. I done been around people, you guys saw them broke, yellow teeth, bad credit, like, life was horrible, homeless. Then I done seen these same people boss the hell up, money, okay, credit cards, just, really living life, and their whole damn attitude changed, and not for the better, for worse, okay, because they didn't know who they was. When you have low self-esteem, you can only disguise it for so long. So I'm not saying that was the case with Tasha, but I'm just saying I think her head got big, okay? And then I'm hearing that she kept telling Cardi, oh, I'm going to keep the videos up and, I'm going to keep saying what I'm going to say anyways. No, all of this shit could have been avoided. It is crazy to me. It just could have been avoided.
Apologize, what I'm saying, or something like that, because I'm thinking she had those choices in the beginning, right? Or am I wrong?
Well, what makes it extra, and I'll let you talk, Diva, is that Cardi B tried to settle. Listen, when somebody sends you a cease and desist, that warning, that's a polite warning.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people have learned to ignore the cease and desist because they know it doesn't mean much, but it still means stop. That's what it means.
Yeah.
Stop.
Right.
When what is her name? The makeup artist Sue Katie Joy, she had sent her like 3 cease and desist. Stop. Just stop. If you're a blogger and you get a cease and desist, stop.
Yep.
Just stop. Because they're warning you. And really, you don't really want to tango with a millionaire.
No.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all. You're crazy. So, they always say pride becomes before the fall, right? She was too proud, arrogant, a whole lot of other things we can say, right? And so she just got too big for her bridges. And when you are really that, I'm going to say, for lack of a better word, and you know how I feel. I feel bad that she's going through this, but she did bring it on herself, right? But when you're that delusional that you think you're going to go up against a liked celebrity, a very well-liked celebrity, and you think you're going to win in a court of law, something's not right there. People love Cardi B. She has millions and millions and millions and millions of followers. So you really think you're going to go against her?
And really quickly, guys, I am a fan of Cardi B's music, but I'm not a fan of her. I think she's trash. I do. And I think that this is kind of weird because you kind of look at Tasha K's character, right? And then you look at Cardi and the shit you done seen on Love and Hip Hop, with her trying to fight that girl. Didn't she throw a shoe at that girl? Y'all know I'm not here really for Cardi's ratchet behavior. I'm not here for a woman that talks all this shit in her songs about how she's a bad bitch and she'll beat a bitch ass, and you talk all this shit, and then when it comes to Offset, hell, you're not turned off by Offset and his bad behavior. Okay, make it make sense. This man is out here cheating on you. I heard she had got on the stand, honey. I will say allegedly, but I heard she got on the stand and was like, oh, I couldn't have sex with my husband. Wasn't he out here fucking other people? I mean, I'm just saying, like, he was cheating on you, and Girl, like you and my thing with Cardi is this. I'm happy she won. She deserved to win, guys. Don't get me wrong. But when the hell you gonna have all of this gumption for your husband and he out here, he been cheating on you all throughout these years and you steady making kids with him. Okay, like you need to get your self-esteem in check and your self-respect in check. In my personal opinion, Cardi, like you got all this no nonsense. I don't take no shit from anybody. Okay, you got that mentality with Tasha K and what she did. Okay, and that's cool, but like hold your man accountable. Quit letting that man dog you, embarrass you. And I heard she got him, look, let me say allegedly, honey. But I heard that she had got him, I don't know, gave him $1 million or something for one of their anniversaries or so. I wouldn't have gave him shit. You out here cheating and shit? Hell no. And hell to the no, no. And he been caught cheating I don't know how many times. It was more than twice. Okay? Child, make it make sense. Like, I don't know, you guys. Miss Robinson just has the feeling of confusion. Put it down in my comments if you agree with what I'm saying about Cardi and her relationship with Offset. And he's your husband, too. I would never marry a nigga like that. We would have been divorced. We would have never got married. Okay? He ain't even cute enough to be doing all this cheating and child. Ooh, Miss Robinson, get back to the story, honey. Okay? Shit.
It's a lot. I mean, you don't want to see a fellow blogger lose, because then maybe the rest will start thinking, whenever you say something you don't like, they could sue you. We don't want that. But she did go too far. She had a lot of outs. She could have just said, sorry.
Yup. Hell, don't even lie on a person. Don't put that information out there. All of that energy, I'm sorry, that shit came from a toxic, dark place. Why would you say this woman has an STD? Have you been to the clinic with her? Like, I didn't understand the need for that. The need to hurry up and get this popularity and everybody knows me, and no, all that shit ain't important. That shit comes with time. You keep grinding, you keep putting the work in. You know, she could have got to that milli, you guys, without doing all this shit. She is talented and has something special, but does she know it? Okay, because it looked like this shit was done out of insecurity. And I'm talking about Tasha K. I'm not understanding why she would do something like this. This is a character flaw. There's something wrong with your character when you get out here lying on people, when you get out here doing things with malicious intent. You know, people just don't have any reverence, you guys, for anybody else's life. Child, it's just too much.
You're right, and I'm the first. I say sorry before I even know what I did. If one of them emailed me, I'd be like, "Well, sorry."
Sherell's a fool.
You paying me?
Shout out to Sherell, Perry Sanders, Gray Hair Diva, and V. I love all of y'all. Love y'all.
And the court systems is designed for whoever has the money.
Yep.
You could be guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Of murder. If you get the right legal counsel, OJ.
Yep.
There's much more that goes into these law cases than innocent and guilty.
Yep. And Cardi B, her money is long. She got way more money. You know, Tasha is a YouTuber, very popular, but I don't believe she got the money that Cardi got. Is y'all go donate to the GoFundMe? Put it down in the comments.
Money, attorneys, judges. It's crazy. And she was kind of upsetting the judge a couple times. You know, when she kept hitting the mic like, I don't know if it was intentional, if that's her personality, but when you step in a court of law, you're not in control.
She thought she was still on her YouTube channel in that courtroom. So, you know, the way she did her shenanigans on her channel, she thought she could pull up shenanigans in the courtroom, and it didn't fly, and it didn't go over. She never came out of character. I feel like she's the type of person where you can't tell her anything. Nobody can, including her husband and her lawyer. And so now the judge got a slap on the hand big time. You losing millions of dollars from your family, from your husband. Like, at what point did you say to yourself, you know what? Even if I feel I'm right, I'm going to bow down. I know when to bow down and back up and say, you know what, I apologize. You want me to stop? You want me to take every last video down? And so the money she would have lost from taking the videos down is nothing in comparison to what she's doing now.
Yeah.
I mean, like, come on.
Right, go for
Like somebody just said in the chat, but when you said the OJ thing, I don't think this was a total money thing. Like they said, Cardi B came in with a lot of evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And just how she set it up. You know, when you come in with evidence like that, and then you go back and say, hey, look, I just asked this person to take it down. When you come in and show that you just was being reasonable with the person, saying, hey, you know what? This and that. When you blow that off, that's why I think a lot of her issues came in.
I mean, I really would have took the video down. I wouldn't have got to court to me. When I get a cease and desist, I call that person. This is what I do. I call that person, because we talk a lot of trash, and we have not said anything on this channel for us to be sued about. How we feel about somebody, if we think your robbery's fake, PK, that's not grounds of lawsuit. But if somebody got that mad, and they have in the past, on my feelings, the minute I get a cease and desist, I take it serious. I call them. I say, what's the problem?
And see, a lot of times celebrities, they come at the bigger YouTubers because the bigger YouTubers have the bigger audience, right? And more people will believe that information from the bigger YouTuber than somebody like myself or somebody that may have, you know, an even smaller channel than me. So that's kind of how that goes. But a lot of celebrities, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, well, the celebrities, they go start suing the YouTubers. I don't think so. This situation will set a precedent. I do believe that. But I don't think all celebrities are going to be like, oh, let me take them to court and be wasting my money. And, you know, because they ain't got time for that. Okay, but if you lie on them, see, saying somebody got a sexually transmitted disease, it don't get much worse than that. Okay? It, you know, that type of shit will go to court. Okay? It will. I don't know what she was thinking. She had to be thinking, oh, well, Cardi will let it go. She's a millionaire. I know when I was hearing that shit about Cardi, I just was like, this is crazy. Like, is this true? Like, what is going on? I didn't know what to believe. I really didn't. But I'm so glad, though, that Cardi did win her case. I am so happy about that.
The judge is going to make the determination. And they said the jury asked, do they have the right to have her take her channel down? And the judge told them that was something that they don't need to worry about. So the judge is going to make the decision on that.
Listen to this. Yeah. Tasha K.
If she take her channel down, how the hell she going to make this money back is my thing.
Thought taking it to court would be good publicity. Oh, for her channel. Unfortunately, it backfired on her. Cardi B has over, is this true? 15 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm like, are you delusional? Are you delusional?
Let me take a couple more calls and then I'll move on to my other story. Hi, Danielle. How are you?
Hi, Sherell. Hi, Chat. I listen to you guys all the time. Hi, I love Perry. I love Miss Sherell and Gray Hair Diva. Hi. So I just wanted to say that remember, I've been following this for the past, I guess, week and a half, 2 weeks that they've been, in trial. Mm-hmm. Her husband is not a citizen, so they could come after him.
Sorry, I'm getting. Are you sure?
ICE can come after him.
That's right.
immigration. He's not a
Wait,
citizen.
hold on, Danielle. I'm supposed to what you said. Are you sure her husband's not a citizen? Are you sure?
Yes, Miss Sherell. He's not a citizen. So he perjured himself. So they could come after him, with immigration.
Damn.
Someone said if he's not a citizen, where is he from? Somebody said that.
I know he's African, but I don't know what country he's
Nigeria,
from.
I believe.
So that's another thing. They could come after, and it's not $1 million. I know somebody was saying in the chat. It's more than It's more than 1 million. It's not 1 million. So, and also
it's at 3.8 million now, you guys. This video was filmed when it was just at the 1 million. See, when it was just at the 1 million, I said, oh, she should be able to swing that. That's still a whole lot of damn money to pay somebody for some shit that could have been avoided, okay? But, yeah, it's now at 3.8 million. Damn.
So they can, before I leave, they can also come after her because, remember, she perjured herself on the stand.
Yep. Twice.
So the judge can also, come after her as far as, possibly jail time. So
Damn.
Her husband did perjury too.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
Both of them did.
I can't believe this is crazy.
Sherell, the next video you have to have, and I'm not even trying to be funny, is a prayer visual for Tasha K and the husband. This is terrible.
Speak on the fact of this. So we have to remember that one of the biggest stories that Tasha K started with was the Cardi B interview with her supposed friend or the woman who knew her, and this is where she got the alleged STD rumors from.
Right.
I'm thinking it was that girl. What was her name? Star Marie. Y'all remember her? I remember that. And then what is this I'm hearing that lovely T.I. got into the situation through a phone call she had with Tasha K. I guess her and Tasha K was cool at that time. That is messed up. Okay? Hell to the no. I can't believe. And see, I like lovely T.I., you guys. She is very professional and articulate. She does great content here on YouTube. She's one of my favorites. So to hear that like Tasha K threw her under the damn bus, I was like, girl, your credibility is going down the damn toilet. Okay, nobody gonna be wanting to fool with you. Okay, and I believe her and lovely T.I., they been and fell out because lovely T.I. saw how she moved, like shady and sneaky, like a snake. And, she don't want no parts of her. I don't blame her. But yeah, I'd be damned, a phone call between a so-called friend of mine gets played in court. Child, make it make sense.
But this is the thing. When you start to build a brand, and you want to say that you have to choose a line between being a critic, a gossiping blogger, or a blogger, and being a journalist. Mm-hmm. And she based when she started Kiwi Studios, it was supposed to be off of journalism, which makes journalistic integrity very important. Mm-hmm. That is where the law comes in. Mm-hmm. Journalistic integrity can taint someone's reputation because when you're a journalist, are you saying that you're going from being just a blogger to being a journalist?
Right.
Hold on, Diamond.
I really like that this person broke down the different levels of blogging.
Said this in the chat. Tasha K just reposted Wiley show saying she's trending on Twitter. Oh no.
She can't be that removed. She can't be that removed. The elevator don't go all the way up to the top.
Shit, I wouldn't care if I was trending on Twitter, honey, for all the wrong reasons, honey, okay?
Calling help. Now we gotta call for help because she cannot be that removed.
The crazy part is that she is that removed.
Oh my God.
She has to be removed if the situation made it this far.
Do you think she would do that?
Well, they say a lot of people really think that any publicity is whether it's bad or good, publicity is publicity. But, when it does come to her journalism, because she's said it very many times.
Yeah, she's a journalist.
Shows that I'm a journalist and that I have, and I vet these stories and all of these different things. This is where things come to a problem. And the biggest problem is they're not going to be looking at Tasha K. They're going to be looking at Kiwi Studios.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You got to be very careful.
Point of having a business, is because it separates your personal from your business. So she violated journalistic integrity, which when you hear things like, okay, it's almost like even different newspapers, things of that nature, they can't print things that are not true. They can, but they can also be cited for it as well. And Cardi B actually asked for any money that was made off of stories of her.
Hold on, I gotta stop you again. She did the
These
stories.
lawyers went in and said, we tried very many things before it came to us actually coming to court. We sent many different letters to her of cease and desist. So they have all of that to back up their claims. And that's where it gets different. That's where the judge takes things differently as well. So basically, you are saying that the law is a joke.
Well, this is what she posted.
You know what?
She said, Unwind with Tasha K is trending on Twitter. This is everything. Oh my God. Tasha. No, Tasha.
Wow, that's crazy. Where's your humility at?
Down.
No, because she has the money. In her eyes, she has the money. She has the money to pay for it. All of that. But we have to remember that the Kiwi Studios came, and that's when she started doing exposés and sit-downs, and her image started to change, and all of those things. So she was trying to go a different way, but she also tried to take, you know what they say, you can't move into a new home with trash.
Mm-hmm. And she bought a new house. What got
Let me try to take some more calls. Thank you so much, Diamond, for calling.
You are very welcome, Sherell. You guys have a great
Yes, it is. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hello. Listen, I just got a couple of things to say real fast.
Okay.
I love you, Sherell. I love you, Auntie Diva. I love you, Cousin V. I love you, Uncle Perry. And I'm 10 toes down for y'all. Now, Tacky Tasha got everything she deserved.
Did you say Tacky Tasha?
She did. She wants, I don't know, she doesn't have any limit. She doesn't have a filter. Some people have a limit, and you don't understand that you are messing with people's lives. You're creating havoc in families and households because you want clicks and views, and it's not that serious, especially when you're lying. So everything she got, she deserved.
Well, Adina, let me push back and do the opposing side. To be at the top of your game where she is, you got to be different than other bloggers. You got to push the limit. Do you give her credit for that?
Not at all.
Damn. Not today, and tomorrow don't look good either. Okay? Not at all. Okay?
Oh, my God.
You're at the top of your game. You're the
That's right.
champ.
Right.
I mean, you give people a chance to talk and say things. It's all about her. It's all about
her.
Even her husband can't control her. She'll talk to him in the background and ask him something, and then she'll talk bad. You're supposed to be a wife first.
Mm-hmm.
So you're degrading your husband. What are you doing?
Right.
I don't have no respect for it. Everything she does is business. Down to the things that she promotes. She doesn't give you the full, I tried to get some wine or something, but they didn't deliver to my state. Well, I think that there should be a disclaimer that we don't service everybody, but instead you're promoting things, but you're also losing sponsorships because of who you are and what you do and how you handle things. So I don't feel sorry for her at all.
And remember, guys, there's a difference between, who you are and what you do. There's a difference.
And at Life is Beautiful, not too much on my family, okay? Because I will get it.
Point. People have come back before when we thought they were down and out. So, and listen to this. Mac Girl right here on the screen says, I'm not turning on Tasha K. No matter what. She's got people like that.
Now, really quickly, guys, put it down in the comments if you think that Tasha K can come back from this. If she chooses to humble herself and learn something from this situation.
You're always going to have your diehards that's going to stand by you. And like I said, I told you, Sherell, I do feel bad for her, even though I know she's dead wrong. But the difference with this particular situation here is it is in court. Okay, it is a big deal. It's a higher level. She has been found liable, and we don't know yet, right as of this moment, how much she's going to lose. She may have to, that channel, I'm going to, and I could come back and say if I'm wrong, I'm going to bet my bottom dollar, not because I want it to happen, but because they have to set a precedent and make a stand. They're going to shut that channel down.
Not too many followers. I don't
disagree with that. No matter how many followers you have, you have hurt somebody, and others are going to start to come out.
Makes money for YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of money. A lot of money. She's got all kinds of, what do they call them? Sponsors. She's got sponsors. They're not going to shut it. I mean, even we toss a coin in the air and see how it turned out. But
not toss a coin. Let's not toss a coin, honey. We already know how it has played out, you guys. This is before the $3.8 million was announced, but that is what she owes Cardi B.
I had a case on my job at one time when I had a vicious lie being spreaded about me. Mm-hmm. So I'm not necessarily a Cardi B fan, but I rejoiced in the fact that she was able to get some type of retribution to these vicious lies. And there's many people out there that have been lied on, that have been defamed like that, talked about. And what was said was just so hurtful and so nasty and disappointing. Now, I'm happy for the fact that she won the case. Okay? That's what I'm happy about, that she won the case. And there's many people out here like her who didn't have the money to take somebody to court.
Right.
So it's like a victory. It's like a victory for me, even though I'm not Cardi B, but it's a victory for me because of the fact that they were able to do something about this viciousness, this ugliness.
Very loud voice, I'm sorry. So really quickly, I'm going to be real quick because I'm in a car and driving.
Okay.
I wanted to just piggyback off of a little bit of what the Coco Bunny said. I agree with every single thing that people are saying. I think that we are raising extremely good points. But I do want to say that, yes, the comments to me are a little bit disturbing sometimes when a black woman is going through certain things. And I feel like in the black community, we tend to be a lot more harsher on each other in terms of redemption. And we tend to encourage it by when we cover it and just keep on talking, crap about it. I just have felt some type of way about all of the streams that I've seen on my newsfeed. Not you, but there's been a lot of rejoicing in the downfall of Tasha K, who is one of the YouTubers who is on her game. She's up there, definitely going to set a lot of precedent for things moving forward. But I feel like I am more rooting for her learning from this and changing with the huge platform that she has, with the millions of followers. I am definitely not on the side of yes, her demise, she's down, she lies. Listen, I listen to all of the bloggers. I like tea. And I will tell you one thing right now. I never believed
believed half of the things that Tasha K was saying. You can decipher whether or not she is telling the truth or not sometimes. It's not that hard. I do understand that not everybody is like that, and therefore Cardi B probably caught the tail end of that. But at the end of the day, I am more about the come up than for someone who's already got millions of dollars in the mansion, who I do like because she is a whole mood for certain times, but she is a caricature of a black woman. Now, I am an islander. I will tell you that, okay? I am from Bermuda, and I rep being black. I don't go around telling people I'm Hispanic or I'm this or I'm that when I'm this, whatever. So in the comments, I do see people like questioning Cardi B's blackness. I'm not going to make it about that. Who cares about that? But what I care about is our ability as a community to take these situations and learn from it and encourage each other to do better for the sake of us all. I don't want to see a big blogger get taken down and just ruined because of her mistakes. Yes, she said, yeah, I did it for clicks and views. I'm glad she told the truth. She was under oath. That is probably the truth. But we have to also understand that so many people on YouTube do that. So many people are guilty of that. They just don't get taken to court on the scale that she just did. She is the example that they're going to make an example out of. But let's remember, though, let's treat our people in our black community the way the white people treat Logan Paul, okay? He went and took pictures of people already hanging themselves, and he just made money off of boxing and things like that. Like, we still have to leave room for redemption and for people to be able to change. And I feel like instead we should be saying, Tasha, I hope you learn from this. Tasha, I hope that you clean up your platform a little bit with the millions of viewers that you have. Now, also, people, I do want to put it in the comments, guys, if y'all agree with this woman. Are you celebrating the demise of Tasha K, or do you wish that she would just learn something from this situation to make her platform better? I am hoping for the latter. I hope she really learned something from this. Reality check. Nothing's going to happen to Tasha K. Tasha, I hope that she does not continue to garner views because she just says outrageous things, which is what gets views nowadays, unfortunately. When you look at TikTok, when you look at all that stuff, people like negativity. I don't think she's going to lose her viewers because of, even if it comes out that she told lies. That's not what's going. She already has the viewership with all of this scandal going on. I see her little posts, and they still have over 1 million likes and stuff like that. Oh, Tasha, we support you. So that's not going to go away. But what I can hope is that the criticism that she is receiving is going to make her do better and not keep on doing what she's doing. If anything, she has two choices. She's going to keep on doing what she's doing and get better at doing it. Yeah. Because now she knows how to cover her tracks. She's going to just say allegedly a lot more and whatever else. Or get somebody else to come on and do her line for her. Or she's going to really, really listen to what the community is telling her and hopefully go for, you know what, with this platform, I could do so much more. Maybe this ain't it. Maybe I'm just going to do better and be a better reporter and learn from this, because at the end of the day, I do not wish any ill will on her. That woman just had a baby. She has a daughter. And I don't care if her husband's an immigrant or whatever. They're a black family. Like, I am not here for their demise. I want to see them do better, make an example out of this. And thank you. That's not a stain on us. That's just how I feel about it. I agree with you.
And you got a lot of support. She still has a lot of supporters. The caller before you were saying the same thing. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate it.
Yes. Love you.
Bye-bye.
All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about that. Get down in Miss Robinson's comments, honey. Let me know what you thought about this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.